in the name of Almighty Allah, the most merciful, entirely merciful, and specially merciful. My name is Abdul Waris. I'm your English new teacher. I'm very happy that I'm your English teacher. Before starting our new lesson, I have to tell you something, guys. This is very important. You have to keep in your mind, guys. Okay, just first of all, that coronavirus is spreading all around the world. You have to observe the hygiene and stay away from crowded places.
Okay there, honorable students, so welcome to first session of your lesson. Before starting our new lesson, I have to tell you something, that how can we improve our English language. There are some language skills that you have to know about them. Just what are the primary skills, what are the secondary skills, and what are the tertiary skills. First of all, we should know that what are the primary skills. The primary skills are reading, writing, listening, speaking. These are called the primary skills of English language. And what is the second skill? That is called secondary skills, that they are vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, spelling, capitalization, punctuation, and intonation. And what are the tertiary skills? They are skimming, scanning, synthesizing, summarizing, note-taking, and the last one is paraphrasing. These are all called what? Language skills that you have to observe, you have to obey all these skills. Just first of all, you should know the primary skills, second the secondary skills, and the last one that's very important, that's tertiary skills in language. Okay, now we are moving to the next slide. That's called what? Mistakes. That what are mistakes? Mistakes are misunderstanding of the meaning of something or a wrong action done. What are the kinds of mistakes? That the first one is common or careless mistakes, the second one is grammatical mistakes, the third one is the things which one don't know, and the last one is intentional mistakes. These are all called kinds of mistakes. Now we are moving to the next slide. That's called when do we make mistakes, or when we face to mistakes, when we face to this problem. The first one is perhaps one may get tired or sick, the second one is one may have no experience or knowledge, the third one is rush or in a hurry, and the last one is one don't want that all job at all. These are called that when do we make mistakes. And what is the last one? That's speaking. How we can use, or what is the word speak here, a verb here, just to express orally, to mention in speech or writing, and to use or able to use a language. That how we can use speak in the sentences. That is very important. Just steps to be followed while speaking. Just while you're speaking, guys, when you're speaking, when you're talking with someone, you have to observe these rules. The first one is avoid confusion of ideas, vagueness of expression, repetition of arguments, or we can say exaggerations, use of slangs or non-slanted vocabulary, and the last one is the use of bombastic words. It means that showy words. Don't use bombastic words while you're speaking. Do not do like this. Don't do like this, guys. And just don't exaggerate while speaking. These are the speaking tips, that how to be a good speaker. Okay there, students, now we got this, that how can we improve our English language. Now we are moving to our first session of this class by the title of what? By the title of a sentence. That what is the definition of sentence, how we gonna make sentences in our daily routine, in our daily activities. Just first of all, we should know the definition of sentence. That what is the definition of sentence or sentence? Both pronunciation are right. Just you can use both of them. Okay, first of all, we should know that what is sentence, or what is sentence. Sentence is a group of words which are logically arranged together to give us complete meaning and sense. I'm repeating again, that sentence is a group of words which are logically arranged together to give us complete meaning and sense. You got this now, guys? Just now we're moving to examples. That what are the examples for sentence, that how we gonna make sentences? First of all, that he's playing the volleyball match. It's a complete sentence. It has subject, it has verb, it has complement too, and also it gives us complete meaning and sense. We lost the wallet. We lost the wallet. It's also the complete sentence that gives us complete meaning, and according to definition, we're gonna make sentences. Guys, sentence is a group of words which are logically arranged together to give us complete meaning and sense. We lost the wallet. It gives us complete meaning and sense. I write a book. We are enjoying the party. He loves her. Coronavirus is spreading all around the world. This is another example that corona is what subject here. Coronavirus is the subject here. Is spreading is verb here. We have all the composition of sentences that we have in these sentences that it gives us complete meaning and sense. Now we got this what is sentence. You have to make more examples. You have to write them down in your notebook. When you want to improve your grammar, just you have to write them down in your notebook, guys. You have to practice with yourself. You have to make more examples. This is your responsibility. You have to write more examples about sentence, how we gonna make a complete sentence. Okay, guys, now we are going to start our this term by vocabulary. As we know, vocabulary is very important in a language. That if you want to build up your vocabulary, you have to write them for several times in your notebook. After that, you can learn them very easily. For improving your English language, you have to increase or you have to build up your vocabulary, because vocabulary is the most important point in the language. If you know grammar, if you know the grammatical points, just if you don't know the vocabulary, just it is not important. Just you have to know both of them, because both of them increase or build up your English language. For just here is a question that how can we build up our vocabulary? You can build up your vocabulary. There are several ways that you can improve your English vocabulary. By watching movies, by watching news, and etc. These are the source that helps. These are the sources that help you how you gonna improve or how you gonna build up your vocabulary. Now we are going to start our lessons. Here are some school words that you can see on the screen. Just next to them, I have write their meanings to Persian. These words help you to improve your daily activity or your daily vocabulary words for school. Okay, I read these words. After that, you can repeat after me, guys. Okay, listen carefully. Listen for for its pronunciation. How can I pronounce these words? Okay, first, quad, 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 field, 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 bleachers, 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 principal, 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 classroom, 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 restroom, 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 hallway, 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 locker, 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 parochial school, parochial school, parochial school, cafeteria, 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 computer lab, computer lab, computer lab, library, 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 auditorium, 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 jame, 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 coach, 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 truck, 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 Okay, guys, I repeat, I read these words. Hope that you catch these words in a very easy way. Just if you want to learn them in easy way, just you have to make examples for them.
Okay, dear honorable students, hope that you have catch my lessons. And one thing I should tell you, dear honorable student, that read your lessons carefully and try to work with yourself and practice with yourself. If you do not practice with yourself, you can't catch me very well.